Hello, 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 guys and gals and non-binary pals. Welcome to another Gemcraft Frostborn Wrath. Today, wait, what? I just looked at the title. Why does the title say that it... What? Okay, I'm gonna quickly fix that. Why did the title, when I went to start, suddenly jump back to being Age of Empires? That wasn't intentional. Huh. No, on YouTube it shows... What? Is it just me trying to watch my own stream to be able to see the chat that causes the problems? What? I'm so confused. Yeah, what? Okay. Let me fix this. I don't know why that's going on. That's interesting. Wow, okay. Huh. What was my title before I accidentally messed it up? I don't know. I don't know what my title was. Gemcraft Frostborn Wrath. Okay. It still shows the game title as Gemcraft. Okay, cool. I don't know what happened to suddenly make it jump back to saying that it's the Pachacudi campaign of Age of Empires 2. I'll fix the description later. Yep. That's what my description is. I will fix the description later. I'm just gonna save it. Okay. I don't know what happened with me trying to start it to getting it to YouTube or whatever caused it to change in some way. It's okay. I fixed the title and the game is still the same. It's okay. I don't know what changed, but it's fixed. We're gonna choose to ignore the description and I will fix it later when I'm not live. Because I have to go copy paste from the other one. Okay. Anyways, we're jumping into the game. Or at least I'm going to try to. Swapping to the screen capture sometimes causes problems. It seems like this is one of those days that it feels like causing problems. Okay. Train of thought of when I was starting. When we last played Gemcraft, we got through some of the levels that we were kind of stuck on. I believe we went up 3 or 4 levels. 3 or 4 wizard levels from the last time we played. Yeah, we're wizard level 78. I believe last time we started at 76, 75, one of those two. We've got 51 fields explored, which we were at 48. So we're doing decently okay. we could definitely be going better, but we could also be doing a lot worse. So, what we have is perfectly fine. But yeah, the last time we played, to be more precise now that I can see the map, we got through a lot of the P field and started going through the L field down here as well. And as well as starting to try to get some of the wizard stashes unlocked in the endurance modes over here. We did not get any more skills, but we did rearrange our skill points a little bit to try to help out. But we did get more talisman pieces, especially one that I want to put in up here once I get the number of shadow cores. 3,000 shadow cores to be able to do that. We're about 1,000 off, so we might be able to do that in a little bit, but at least for now, it's not likely. But this one gives just a bunch of freeze charge, bolt charge, whiteout charge. I don't know what whiteout is. Tower beam damage and maximum barrage charge. So bolt and barrage are the enhancement spells, and then freeze and whiteout. I'm assuming whiteout is like the Gem of Eternity stuff. Those two are the strike spells. That's my assumption anyways. So we're currently trying to put that piece into our talisman to allow us to just do more. But we've also gone all the way up here, and we've gotten through a bit more of the X field and Z field while trying to get the wizard stashes unlocked in the endurance mode. But yeah, so that is kind of where we stopped. So I think right now we're going to go through X4 because it has, I just tried to move the mouse to show you. That little yellow dot, I believe, is the wizard stash. So we would like to go through that and hopefully unlock it to get whatever the next thing is for our skills. At least that's the hope. If it's just a bunch of shadow cores, that's fine too. If it's actually a skill that we can use, hopefully it's a gem skill, because then we can finally get a decent strategy where we will always have at least one kind of gem to build off of. That has kind of been the goal for the past like 5 or 6 parts of this, I want to say. We've just been trying to get even just one single gem to be able to be consistent. Like if I can unlock the mana gem, I can start building a strategy revolving around the mana gem. Okay. $4,200 hit points, 100 armor level, and 400 shield. I think this is going to be the first obvious combination. And we can do another tower down here. And we'll do poison and mana. We'll do level 3 and level 3. I would like to put walls to force them to have to go next to this. And then we will blockade this side. this one. And I'll put this here as well. Then we also make it so that they have to go up and around over here. Can't do anything else after that. Okay. I want to make it so that they have to go around this. And then this side has to go near the mana and poison. So this is going to freely be attacking the wizard stash and the shield beacon, but also just the monsters in general. And then hopefully this will poison and dilute mana from them a lot easier. Okay. We are pretty much fully ready. Freeze all of those so that they don't go too far. And I want to try and get the wizard stash and the beacon down. But we do also have this tower up here to deplete things. I don't know why I'm having random spurts of lag. This is abnormal. Don't normally have this much random lag. Okay. Seems to be working itself out. It's probably just because I haven't played this game in a while. Okay. Yeah, this is going fine. Already the wizard stash has lost most of its shield. And not many monsters are actually getting through. I think maybe I should build a trap. Maybe I should have a poison trap. But yeah, okay. The poison trap should allow us to deal with any other big threat that this gem by itself cannot handle. Okay, that shield is almost gone, which means the rest of it will be sure to follow pretty quickly. Alrighty. The shield is gone, the armor is gone. We got a skill tome. That's really nice. So that already sounds like a thing that we have been looking for. talisman fragment up there. That's nice as well. Okay, as long as they don't get through, I think we will be fine. There's still 46 waves. Okay, that beacon should be destroyed in a little bit as well. Not quite ready to upgrade this. Now we are. Okay. Alrighty. This is going pretty well now. What is that? Each wraith reduces damage dealt to all monsters by 15% up to 90%. That's the first wraith I've seen. That was kind of weird and cool. And it has an interesting effect of just making my towers deal less damage. Huh. Okay. All of their stuff went away. Oh, those giants are resocketing giants. I did not know that those were in this game. Gonna upgrade the mana gem first, because the mana gem gets more mana, which allows me to upgrade the others a little bit quicker after that. I did not mean to do that. Okay, so I leech 0.87 mana per hit. Okay. Seems to be going fine, even with that resocketing giant. Okay. We're just freezing all of them to keep them in the same spot. Then I'll upgrade this backline tower because it attacks everything. I can upgrade this one as well just to be a bigger poison maker. Just to do more on the poison front. Okay. I don't know why I am lagging as much as I have been today. Has it been attacking the mana shard? It looks like it. Huh. I guess that's just because of the long range that it has. Huh. I can get the shard. Haha. I succeeded. There we go. Quickly upgrade that even though the fight's over because I can. I don't know why it's so laggy today. Alright. That creature was just like an apparition, but made of flesh. It seems someone might still be creating new kinds of monsters. Will they evolve on their own? I wonder what else I might meet. It seems to get more and more dangerous each step I take towards the Spirit Forge. And I've got a top left corner fragment and a bottom right corner fragment. We got the beam skill tome. Okay. That's good. 42 shadow cores. Okay. Do I have more things open than normal? Is that why I'm lagging? I don't think so. No, I only have 3 things open, which is normal. Huh. Okay. Let's first go to the talisman. I'm not going to be able to put either of these in for a while, so let's just add it to the shape collection. Now we just need... Okay, I guess we need a lot more than I thought. We're at 5 out of 16 corner fragments. 32 out of... or 21 out of 32 edge fragments, and 14 out of 16 inner fragments. But we are progressing. And we've got beam now. Increasing the beam duration. So beam was really good with mana gems. So any of these that have a mana gem, like Z4 over here, will use the beam because it gave, it counted as more hits, which means that every time I hit, I get more mana leached. Which those two things just looping together makes it better. Okay, let's see. If I place here, that will be the beam tower for the most part. I can place up here, and I can place down here. We can blockade up here to force them to have to go down that way, and over here. I need bolt with that, and over here, and over here. Okay. The main concern is going to be trying to get all of this together. Okay. Oh, I need to press Q twice, not spacebar. Whoops. Wrong thing. I don't think I want it to target structures. I think I do want it to target the monsters first. Okay. This one needs the bolt. This one needs the beam. That's only a 4-second beam. Oh. That's just a pure... pure red. But not... okay. This feels like it's just a orange gem. And this feels like it's just a red gem. Because the upgrade cost is the same as a level 2 gem that's just level 1s of each. But this costs more than this one by quite a bit. 11.3% increased damage versus 9.9. So I think we'll just do it this way. Those two together go there. And then this one I can put down here. And at least for now, just set its targeting to structure. And we'll swap that. I'll upgrade there. And then for right now, this can destroy the nest, and this one can fight. And then I can just make another one of these and combine them over and have another tower down here. Okay, and this one just targets the structures. This is only a 4-second beam, which seems like it's a lot smaller than chasing shadows when it was like 8 or 9, 10 seconds. I have 2 beam enhanced gems at the same time. That's okay. We're doing fine. I think we'll keep there and do that. Because I need the monster nest gone to be able to retool what I'm doing. Okay. There are no other structures that need to be shot at. All the rest of them need bombing. Okay. Destroy a giant with a beam shot. Apparently I did that. Let's put the other tower there. I'll move this to here. We'll put this one here, and then I will put that there just to get the bolt going. I've got that beam for 2 more seconds. We'll do this one. And then we'll upgrade that first while it's resocketing anyways. And we'll get the back line going. Okay, this can go there now. This is just a pure red gem. Okay. fires more frequently. That's okay. I'll take firing more frequently versus doing double damage right now. Highest banishment cost. Highest banishment cost all the way throughout. Now we can target least health. Have 4 beam enhanced gems at the same time. There's a lot of giants on this map. Okay. We are going to make this work. This one is so much more expensive. Just as an upgrade, it is so much more expensive. We'll keep that one going. The beam does seem to be doing a lot more damage. Like, compared to the other things, the beam seems to do a lot more damage all at once. Like, their health bar seems to go down a lot quicker. Okay. I'm not too worried about destroying all the abandoned dwellings right now either. I've got 48 waves to go through, so I'd rather wait. Okay, that seems to be going fine. I kind of wish the beam lasted longer than just 4 seconds. But I can't complain when I at least have the beam now and I did not prior. Okay. I don't think I need to worry about this at this point in time. All of my gems are getting to level 5. So it's not even that bad. Okay. Now I just keep up the bolts and the beams. And freezing them. Okay. This seems to be going fine. And freezing them on top of the trap just means that the trap is doing a ton of extra damage that it would not normally be doing either. Okay. This seems to be going relatively well. All right. This is the first time any of them have gotten through. upgrade that one that costs a ton more. Okay. They're slowly getting through. I think I'm stopping them relatively well, but not always. Okay, I want to upgrade this back one. I got that. Okay, too many of them get through. But I have enough that they're just going to be banished. They shouldn't get through. Okay. I should be fine. Let's make that target the least health now. Okay. The giants are starting to get... The giants are starting to get all of the orblets. Okay. Can I defeat it in time? It kind of seems like it. I'm just having to forcibly target it. Okay. Target that one. Yay, we got that down. Target that one. Cool. I saved all of the orblets. By saving all of the orblets, it means that I still had chances as many times as I needed to. That worked out. It's a lot of XP gained. Wow. 2 beam enhanced gems. Destroy a giant with a beam shot. 4 beam enhanced gems. Damage to buildings, which I won't use. Damage to swarmlings, which I won't use. And 24 shadow cores. And then hopefully we unlocked an endurance mode. Wizard stash. Yep, we did. Cool. Add that. That's already been added, so just delete it. Cool. We will go and try the endurance mode, which just puts 1 down there. Okay. Unless this wizard stash that's over here has a ton of health or anything like that, I should be fine. Like, everything we've got should be okay to just whittle away at it. Okay. It just says 4,444 hit points. Okay, so it's just smack it a bunch. Smack it a ton. I'll have a tower there. I will have a tower here. I will have another tower here, and I will blockade that one. And this is about all I can do right now. That one's going to target structures. Alright, we're going to upgrade this one because it'll deal with all of this up here as well. And that's all I can do. This will just target the wizard stash the whole time. Okay. I've already gotten through, and I've already stolen my wizard gems. They've already stolen my orblets. Wizard gems sounds really weird. Okay. We're just going to make this work. I don't have any freeze. Okay. I got talisman fragments, but I did not get anything else that's helpful. Okay, we've just got a bunch of mana. That's about it. So the only real goal I can have right now is to just duplicate my gems and make more. And also question why the game is trying to close. Okay. I'll do that. That one orblet's probably lost. No, it's not. I got it back. I hope that orblet can make it all the way back. Okay. It seems like this is working. Alright, the inspector is gone. Oh, that's fine. I need that holder gone. Okay. This is going all right. Making this work for the most part. Okay. I still have all of the orblets. Target the nest at this point. Okay, I am losing too much too quickly. I was gonna say there's something flying around and I can't even see where it's at on the screen. Okay. That did not go as well as it could have. But that's okay. We're also just trying to figure out what the beam can and cannot do at this stage of having the beam. Okay. N1 and P5. P5 was having only traps. That tells me his skills. I don't actually need any of that for this one. I just need this. Okay. Hopefully 15 levels in traps will help with this trap only fight. So I think we got pretty far. If I remember correctly, we did pretty decently initially. And there's no way that I can destroy the monster nest without just using gem bombs. Yeah, it was this one. Okay. Is it better to do combined gems or individual gems? Because I can put mana gems at the beginning, but that doesn't do much for damage over time. Which is really the only way that I'm going to be able to win this fight, is to have damage over time. So I'll just do it this way. Right after where they all converge. And then where they all have to go through. And I only get 2 of them anyways. Or 3 total of them. I need 334. And then making that 4th one might actually have been a detriment, because I might not have enough to banish the monster that gets through. Alright, I want 5 to make it fire faster, and then I can do more damage over here. Okay, we make this do more damage. We make this one reload faster. Because it's got increased firing speed. And then I upgrade that one and this one. And then I wait, because I probably can't afford to upgrade all the others. Okay. Now we put one right at the beginning of the map. And we'll wait for it to load. And we wait for this to decide that it wants to let me do stuff again. Okay. I can only duplicate one. So let's put it at the main entrance there. Or the game will close. I have not had that happen in a bit. Not for this game anyways. Huh. Haven't had this game shut itself off in a second. Okay. Just gotta try and get this to work, get it back up, and then we will hopefully continue. It should be fine to load back up. Okay. Well, okay. Game is trying to load back up again. Okay. Well, now I just gotta get the game back up. I don't know why that died as well. It's weird to see both the stream and the game crash. Normally it's just the game or just the stream. But rarely is it both. Okay, it looks like the game is coming back up. Okay. Looks like I got the game back. Is that accurate? I can't tell. Because it should be showing the game. Okay. Everything is working again. Please don't crash. I want you to work, game. I want you to work. Okay. Let me jump right back into it and hope that this continues to work. Okay, it did not reset the progress of going through that one or this one. I'm still tooled up to be just using traps. Okay. We'll go back over to here. I don't know why I did that. But it's working again, and that's what matters. It's working again. That's all that I care about. The stream is working, the game is working. I'm pretty much just restarting that fight, and that's okay. Alrighty. I did here, and I did here. I did these two, and we combine them. And I set them to there and there. Okay. Cool. And as soon as I can, I will duplicate this one. Put it over there. And then we go for more damage on the backline ones. And increased firing speed on the front line. Okay. More damage. Increase firing speed, and I'll make it level 3. Okay. We'll just upgrade that one. I'm going to make one right near the entrances. I won't be able to make any traps yet. Or any gems for the traps yet, I should say. We'll do more damage there at the introductory ones. do one more there, extra damage. Then we do here. Also with extra damage. And we'll do ones right in front of here. Not with extra damage, but with faster reload. Or faster firing speed, whatever. It's the same kind of thing. Because then I can hope to get my orblets back quicker. That orblet nearly got out. I didn't even see that one. Wow. Just to let that poison take effect. Okay. I think I just upgrade the damage one. Upgrade the damage one. Then we upgrade the entrance. And too many of them are getting through. But I want to upgrade the other entrance ones. Okay. This nest has 1,000 hit points. $506. We'll go to level 4 and then drop it again. Okay, now this level 3 gem can get combined with another level 3 gem. That's level 4 now. I want to get all these down here to fight. Okay, I need another one here because there's just such a big gap between things. I'll do another fast reload one. This is level 4, so I'll make this level 4. Okay, I need this one to become level 4. And I needed to do that quickly. Need that giant to be frozen on top of the poison just to make it do as much poison damage as it can. I don't think I'm winning this. I can't place down a pylon or anything else. And all those are blocking. Cool. I don't think I win. I don't think I survive. Because that giant's going to banish for way more than I have. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. I made another attempt at it. We're gonna go no traps, level 5 bolt, level 5, no, level 10 beam is what I had. Yeah, level 10 beam. Okay. Then we'll go over here to N1. This is the one that I built the weird inner spiral thing around one tower. Okay. If I remember correctly, when I did this last, I just built directly in the middle. And then I threw everything into one tower, and then had a second tower somewhere over here. Okay. Make him go this way. That's about all I can do. For now. And their pathing takes them close enough to this. Okay. This is about all I can do right now. Okay. I think I have a better idea. Because it looked like I can go all the way across here and have enough mana. So I can then do this. And then I should be able to also still have that. And then I just upgrade this as soon as I can. They have to go through this tiny little portion here. increase the firing speed of the slow gem. And for the rest of it, we've just got this 1 mana gem that will take out everything, hopefully. And this is about all I can do. Okay. I just keep doing this until everything solves itself. Okay. And then I get to put another tower here. And we'll do the exact same thing over here. We'll just do that. And then we just keep focusing on this front tower as much as I can. Add a different enhancement on an enhanced gem. Oh. I wasn't intending to go for anything like that, but that's fine. I had just noticed that against the swarmlings, the beam is a little bit better because it can just target all of them and rapid fire get rid of them. Whereas the bolt is single target high damage. That was apparently difficult for me to say. Yeah, okay. Alright, but because this is a mana gem, it lets me gain mana quicker. Which just means that this should work out more in my favor. Making this able to fire faster. Okay. It's working well so far. Just focusing on one tower might actually be the best idea here. Okay. Use the beam for all the swarmlings. Use the bolt for giants when they appear. Okay. Is that apparition gonna get in the way? Alright, we got it. Bunch of shadow cores. Alright. Swap to the beam quickly. It seems to be going fine. Let's get a new beam on that one just to be safe. Okay, do I need a freeze? Does not seem like it yet. Alrighty. I think this worked out just because I had the beam. Being able to force him into one side. Let's just send the rest right now. Have a pure mana leeching gem with 4,500 hits. And leech 10,000 mana with gems. Yeah. When that's pretty much the only gem fighting. That makes sense. Dang. That worked out really well. So changing the enhancements, having a single gem attacking, and then having all of that leeching mana got us a bottom right corner fragment that I'm not going to use, N2, N3, and 69 Shadow Cores. Okay. Is the game gonna show that I gathered all the new stuff? It might be trying to die again. Okay. It succeeded. I'm not gonna try and do that, so I'll just add it to the shape collection. I'm not really getting a lot of Shadow Cores today. There's a wizard stash in endurance mode. Oh, that looks interesting as a map. Same for that one. Okay. Where's the wizard stash? It's over on the open side of the field. Okay, we'll try it. We will try this wizard stash. Because why not? Not much can go wrong. It's got a bit of armor. Okay, I'm just gonna do the exact same thing. And then just do this and this and this, then across. Let's not do that this time. Let's think about this a bit more before I try and do that again. I got too far ahead of myself just trying to do the exact same thing, and then realized that if I put a tower up here, I've got nothing actually fighting the wizard stash. I need to first make this gem. Okay. So this one's just going to target all the monsters. And this one will as well, but it will also just be attacking the wizard stash in the free time. Okay, and then we put a slow gem there. And we'll make it so that the slow gem is faster. Firing speed. And this one mostly focuses on the wizard stash, but gets anything that goes through. Okay. That's what we'll be focusing on. Okay. So I've just got to get through 50 waves. And this should fall during those 50 waves. Because I can just keep swapping between the beam and the bolt. And we'll just keep going there. And then this will stay at level 3 or 4. Probably level 4. Okay. Then hopefully this can just deal enough damage over time to the wizard stash that I don't even need to worry about it, and we'll just open it up. Without really even actively trying. Okay. So far that seems to be working. Let's just do this. Give it bolt to let the bolt recharge itself as well. Honestly, just give this the bolt so that it can also attack the wizard stash with it. I do like that this gets hits just for attacking the structure. Okay. Alrighty, this is all working out. Maybe not in the best way possible, but at least in a good way, it is working out. I probably am still going to get the 4,500 hits that I got the achievement for on the last time. Okay. The apparition should die pretty easily as well. Yep. Quite a few shadow cores from that. And we got enough mana to upgrade that one. Okay. Still haven't had to banish anything yet, so that's nice. We're doing fine. Freeze that so the other tower doesn't even have to worry about it. Alrighty. 8960. This Wraith is not anywhere near the tower's range. Is it just gonna stay on the field? I hope not, but it kind of feels like it. Okay. It looks like it just kind of gets on the field and then circles around a bunch. I need that to be able to help out more. Okay, they're starting to get through. Okay. I need something to slow these guys down. So this is not working. Target the least health. I just need to get the final hits on stuff. Okay, that 40 fields lit in endurance mode is not terrible, but I would have liked to actually open the wizard stash this level. I feel like it might have been doable if I hadn't tried to just do 2 gems. But that's okay. Damage to giants. Not worth it. 2273 shadow cores. This one is not worth opening up. I either need 6,000 shadow cores or 3,000 shadow cores, or 3,600 shadow cores. So we're going for these ones first. Unless I get a left one that actually really works well. Let's see, my skills are currently not tooled to have traps. So let's go after this one that doesn't really look like it wants traps. Okay. Those two monster nests are really close to the orb. Okay. If I block here, and I block here, I can't block here. Crap. Wow. Let me think about this one a lot more. Jeez. Because it's not connected up here, so they have to go from either this side or this side. So we block that, and we block this. Which means that these ones have to go around this way and go up and in. We'll make them have to go this way. Okay. And then I pretty much just need another gem to just destroy the monster nest. The range is not quite close enough. Now it should be. Alright. I want this wizard stash destroyed. And I need this wizard stash open, monster nest destroyed. I put those two sentences backwards. Okay, I'll build another tower there so that I can move this up to there. Once this is gone, wizard stash should be gone pretty quickly too. Upgrade this one. Cool. Destroy the monster nest. What's the range of this? All the way across the top if I need to. Okay. Okay. I don't know what I got out of this, but because of how quickly it went away, I'm assuming it was not really anything. Okay. The structures will hit the mana shard. Which is fine. Okay. Move that to fight the other mana shard. Okay. All of that's working fine now. Gonna start duplicating these and bringing them to the other areas of the map. Okay. I can move this to here now. Okay. There's a specter incoming, but that's fine. Upgrading that to level 5 made it the threat. Even though it was not the threat at all. Upgraded gem in the enraging socket. I didn't know that that was an achievement. Okay. I only enraged it because there wasn't a lot of things happening. And I figure I can handle it. Hit the same monster 2 times with shrines. I did not destroy the apparition wraith thing, but I did deal a lot of damage to it. And there's the other one. Okay. Alrighty. All those are dead. Alright. Even with enraging the thing a little bit. Like, yeah, I stopped enraging it because I felt like I was getting overwhelmed, but that didn't actually happen. I just had to banish a few times. But even then, not a ton. Upgraded gem in the enraging socket. Hit the same monster 2 times with shrines. This is the kind of inner fragment that I haven't had the whole time. An armor tearing skill tome. That's the skill, or that's a skill that we've been looking for the past 6 or 7 episodes of this. At least I believe it is. Yeah. Oh, unlocks the corresponding gem type if the field has been beaten at least once. So it doesn't matter if I haven't. Yeah, okay. Oh. Additional 9% higher armor tearing gem component power for grade 7 plus gems. Okay. So as long as I have beaten the field normally. Okay. I mean, that still helps out with all the fields that have wizard stashes that I couldn't get through. Okay. Interesting. Let me think about that for a second. Add that to the shape collection. There's now only one inner fragment shape that I'm missing. Okay. So let's do that. And then let's go fight on one of these that is missing the endurance mode wizard stash. Okay. That is interesting how they did it. that it's not that they're always available so I can use the same strategy. It's that once I've beaten it on the normal mode, on the journey mode, then I can do it with the special extra gems. Okay. Let's build here. Still force them to go down that way. And I've got to build a tower over here still. Okay. So crit and bleed are still going to be the main ones. Especially for there. I'll do crit and armor tearing up here. And then we'll do a crit bleed, crit armor tear. Why did that do that? Okay. And I'll do that there. And then I guess I'll just add them all together. Okay, I can't build another tower. Okay, we'll put it here. And we'll do that. Then I want this to mostly target the structures. So I want the wizard stash to be broken open relatively quickly. Okay. This is going fine now. This is still the same cost to upgrade because of how I put it together. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Okay. Hopefully I can pop that wizard stash open. Currently I don't know if I will be able to do it effectively in time. But as soon as I can, I'll be able to destroy most of these other areas. Monster nests, that's what I'm thinking of. Once I destroy this wizard stash, I'll be able to get rid of the monster nests. It's now going down by quite a bit more. Alright, if I can knock down the wizard stash, I think I can make it relatively long. A relatively long time. There's a bunch of shadow cores still. Trying to make sure that I don't lose things. Get the Reaver that has the... Oh, if that giant hadn't taken it really quickly right after it fell, I probably could have survived that with all of my orblets intact. Okay, the wizard stash is about to fall. Talisman fragment. And there's a wraith. I don't know if I'll get that in time. Nope, I did not. Okay. That's fine. I got the wizard stash at least. That's what I cared about. I did not get a lot of XP out of it, but I did get almost 1,000. Wizard level goes to initial XP and mana. That's always great. More initial mana, damage to giants, tower beam damage, and slower chain counter cooldown. That one's probably going to get socketed in immediately. Alright. Do I have a slot for it? Yes, right here. Kind of. Is there a better spot for this? I've got more damage to giants on this one, and I've got wizard level more tower beam damage as well. It's probably better to leave this in, but everything I have either is XP gained or wizard level XP in mana. That's 20%, that's 14% XP gained. That's only 11% XP gained. %, XP gained. 175% of wizard level goes to initial XP and mana. And then I've got 47% XP gained. Whereas this is 152% and 58% XP gained. This one also just gives us 120 initial mana bonus. I don't know. I mean, one's level 40 something. 42, and this one's level 20. It's probably better to just stick with the high level thing and not try to figure out the statistical difference. Not that I'm going to try to do the math for it. I like this game, but I don't like the game that much that I'm willing to do math. I'm not willing to do math. That's the main problem. Okay. Still got armor tearing. Let's try to go back through any others that have a wizard stash that we need. You're good. You're fine. You don't have one. You already have one in a spot that I can't get to easily. Maybe that would help. This one already had that. This one already had that gem. Okay. Would that help there? Possibly. It already is part of this map. That's the sad thing now. It's already part of the map for most of them. So I can't just use it for anything that I already have. I can use it for this one though. I wasn't thinking about that until I just realized it. Okay. I think we're gonna do the exact same thing, except for now I can have a dual gem back here to deplete that a little bit quicker. I need to make the gem first before I accidentally go too far that I can't build a strong gem. I'll at least make that an armor tearing gem. Wait until those monsters are dead. clicked the wrong button, but that's okay. They're still working out in our favor. Okay. Alright, this forces them to have to go around the wizard stash. Make that level 3, and then everything should work out for this. Because now that this armor is being depleted, the hit points will go down a lot quicker as well. And then I can keep giving that the bolt for now to destroy the wizard stash even quicker. Alrighty. If I can make this a level 7 gem, that makes the armor tearing do even more. Because of the level of the skill I've made it. Alright. I think this should work out in our favor. At least so far it is. I'll make that level 4 as well. Ooh, a lot of enemies all at once. Okay. This is about to lose all of its armor. Now it just takes direct damage. That beam has 0 seconds left, but it's still on there. Because it had a fraction of a second left. That's fun. Alright, the wizard stash is about to open. Got a field token. Not exactly what I was expecting out of it, but I'll take it. I'll make that level 4. Level 5, I mean. That wraith is gone. Okay. Alrighty. This is working a lot better than I was expecting. Just adding the fact that I could destroy the armor off the wizard stash was enough to make this a drastically big difference. Like, just the armor removal, that slight amount of get rid of the armor has been so amazing. There's still 4 bolts left, so I won't do anything over there yet. back line going. I can combine both gems to get the level 7 effect. Just a bunch of shadow cores from the shadow. Or it's the specter. I don't know why I called it a shadow. It's a specter. $89.60 is what I'm looking for. And it's honestly going to be more beneficial to upgrade this one first, because it makes the armor tearing do more. It does not leech as much mana, but it does make the armor tearing do more. Okay. We're surviving this pretty well. I should have upgraded that first. Now I can. Go back to least health. Okay. The things that are the least healthy are the ones that are getting attacked the most. That's the intent of this back tower right now. Okay. We're surviving. Kinda want to upgrade this. Don't know if that'll turn out to be a good choice or not. That giant might not have had the least health, but he had low health. Come on. I should be able to survive. No, I was so close. Oh, I did so good that time. 115 shadow cores, R6, a left edge fragment, and a top edge fragment. Oh, so this gave me a one backwards. I've already collected that shape. Okay. I don't know if it's better to put this. You know what? 11% XP gained, but also has other things. I don't know why I didn't just do that initially. That extra damage to giants could have been the difference. I wasn't thinking about that. Now I can destroy it. Alright, let's go see R6. Because it's not there, there's no point in having this at level 5. We'll just take all that initial mana increase. Alright, we'll do this one. And then we might call it, depending on how this one takes. Maybe. Okay. There's only 100 hit points, but there's 5,000 shield. And these are all indestructible. Okay. So we want to force him to go to the right. And they'll all come down this way. They'll all come down this way. They'll scatter somewhere down here. Then they'll go this way and over. I want to do that to get mana, a lot more chance to deal extra damage and make them take increased damage. That's the only tower I can make right now. I might be dead. Nope, okay. I didn't realize that they could just come out that way. So I've just got to get through 5,000 layers of shield and then 100 hit points. But honestly, if I can just keep this as one tower the whole time, I don't think I'm afraid of it. I spoke just a little bit too soon. This is going a lot better than I was expecting. Can I just duplicate this gem? 4254, probably. Probably worthwhile to just duplicate the gem. At this rate, it's already going really well. It's got almost 700 hits just by itself. Wizard Stash is not going down as fast as I was hoping. Okay, to get these guys to go through the middle of this, we'll make them go down and around. So I have to go through this because they can no longer go around this way. Yeah. Yeah, that works out. Let me just do that. And then I will make 2 of these. Because I was hoping that I could get... I was really hoping that I could get the extra gems or anything like that. Alright. This shield is not going down fast enough. There are a lot of specters appearing on this. Not specters, apparitions. Specters go after the gems. Apparitions just float around seemingly aimlessly. We're just gonna do this. I was looking to freeze it, but I didn't even actually click on the freeze. Maybe I need the tower just a little bit further to the right. Because as it stands, it barely gets outside of those. There. This is from wave 30. That's from wave 34. Let's try to keep the wave 31s frozen. Okay. It's just one. I'm just gonna keep that one frozen. Okay. Destroy that one. We're gonna destroy this one. Okay, this is only going to target the structure. Okay, we are not targeting this giant. All these are targeting structure. I am not giving them anything except for the bolt. And then we'll let the beams happen only when the giants are not nearby. Worst case, I've got 233 mana that I need to use to banish it. But I've got all 3 orblets. Everything will target this. We will completely ignore that one giant. I will keep this selected just in case something tries to do something it's not supposed to. Okay. I will not let them target the giant, because as soon as we target the giant, the game tries to end. And as soon as the game ends, I cannot continue to fight this wizard stash. Okay. I'm not going to risk anything. I'm waiting until they're completely out of range before I use the bolts and the beams again, because I do not want it to accidentally latch on to the giant. Okay. Hopefully this I mean, this will work now that the giant's nowhere near where I'm at. Like, it's guaranteed to work, yeah. All that for a talisman fragment. You've got 1,000 hits. You've got 2,000 hits. You get to go over there. Just destroy it. Alright. It's gone. Seven % mana for starting waves early. Immediately eclipsed by 9% mana for starting waves early. Tower beam damage, damage to reavers, damage to flying ones, and tower bolt damage. I got immediately eclipsed by the very next one that I looked at. Alright. The only downside of this is that I don't have a spot to put it in immediately. Beam damage, flying ones, and bolt damage. Both of which are really great. Except for the fact that I would like to keep all of my wizard level and XP gains. Because that's a lot more important right now. I've already added this version to the map. Okay. And I don't have the edge fragment. I would need to convert the other gold one I have. I do not. At least not that I am seeing. Or no, I do have it. I do have one that's exactly like this. It's just because it's all the charges that I don't have. Okay. Okay. Alright. I see why I didn't put that in yet. Got it. Okay. Well, that did not take as long as I thought it would for that level. But that's fine. This level looks interesting. I did say that that would be the last one. The R6 would be the last one I did. So I'm gonna actually stick to my word for once and not suddenly make this go an extra hour just because I stopped paying attention to the time. I will call it there just to not accidentally have it be way too late. Because I do still have to do other things today. I have to clean and cook. And I have to do it in that order is the sad thing too. I don't have anyone coming over or anything. I just have to actually feed myself. But I have to cook. I have to clean all the things to be able to cook. Yeah. That's me being weird. Tomorrow is Star Wars, Lego Star Wars, The Skywalker Saga. That will be starting at about the same time that this one did today, at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time. Central Daylight Time. Whichever thing we're on. But we are gonna kind of maintain that time for pretty much the rest of December, all the way until Saturday, January 11th. I think that's the Saturday. I believe it's January 11th is the Saturday. Because technically, right now, I'm unemployed for this time frame, but also not. So I'll be doing live streams at 1 o'clock. Not every day, probably not even every other day, but basically whenever I feel like getting up and having breakfast or whatever in the morning, I will then stream that day. And I'll probably pick what game I'm streaming each day simply based off of what I feel like playing. Because I know that if I say I'm going to play a game, I might not want to play that game by the time I get to that day. So for the most part, I'll probably be setting up a bunch of waiting rooms on Monday or whatever, and just being like, this is what I feel like I might do, but I might not. I don't know. But like, here's the tentative. I'll try to do these games on these days. But I might not follow that fully. I might change my mind on which game I play. Just because I have quite a few games I can play. And with it being close to Christmas, there's a lot more games and things that go on sale on Steam. So I might have new games for people for playing. I know one game that I've been interested in getting, my brother currently has, and so I've asked his opinion on the game to know whether or not it feels worth playing. It's one of the Age of Empires style games, Age of Mythology. So, Age of Mythology Retold, to be specific. But also there's, for Age of Empires 2 HD Edition, there is the Chronicles expansion, or Chronicles DLC, that I have not yet gotten. So there might be multiple things that we end up doing just throughout the month of December, simply because I've got a bunch of time on my hands to stream a lot more. Also, I guess, not technically, but something I should think about, we're only a few streams off of having a total of 300 videos and streams together. So that's kind of cool. I don't think I'm really doing much for it because I celebrated when I had 250 streams, or 250 videos, but I might do something for it. I don't know. I'll think about it. But yeah, that's about everything I can think of for right now. Hope you guys have a good day. Hope you have a good evening, a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good night, and a good time zone wherever you are. And peace out.